Okay. All right. We are finally online and ready to go. Had some of a rough time finagling it, but looks like we've made it now with the technology. So wonderful. Want to introduce myself here before we get started with our contest. I am Pablo, and I will be your MC for the evening. We are focused on language and literature tonight. And our students will be competing against one another. For language and literature, as our theme for the evening, not so much a theme for me, but I'm looking forward to the competition. Is this better now? Seems like my video was freezing up. Is this better? Are we sure? Everybody certainly let me know if my screen gets a little glitchy. I can also try to slow my signing down as well. Okay, so we are going to get started by calling all of our contestants on screen. Is everybody ready? Make sure you're ready. First up, we have Chang Mei.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chang Mei. I'm a sophomore from Fremont. Good luck.
Great. Our next contestant is Donovan.
Hey, everybody. I'm Donovan. I'm a senior from Fremont. Have fun.
And next we have Clark.
Hello, everybody. I'm Clark Barrett. I'm from California, and I'm a senior.
Wonderful. Next is wait for it. Wait for it. I'm waiting on my tech person to let me know who will be introduced next. Insert Jeopardy music here. Chang Mei, would you mind coming back on screen for us?
Sure.
Well, 1 second. Seems like we're still having some issues with the Facebook live stream. Oh, not again. Yes, that's right, Naomi. Technology is the bane of our existence and always gives us issues, guaranteed. Yes, that's right, Donovan. Okay, seems like we're just about to work this out.
Can I turn my video off or? Okay.
That's fine. Oh, okay. Come back, will you? So it seems like we've put the spotlight on the interpreter, which is fine. Everybody just bear with me a second here. Okay, Chang Mei, sorry, you can turn your video back off. Okay, let's try this again, Chang Mei. Do you mind turning your video on again for me? Chang Mei. Chang Mei. Okay, we're testing here to see, got our fingers crossed that our tech kinks are worked out. So I was just waiting to confirm whether or not you're on screen because I think we're dealing with some latency issues. Yes, definitely deserving a few extra credit points for yourself here. Having to keep your video up for a full 2 minutes here. I don't know, it's all good on my end, but it seems like those issues are persisting somewhat out of the blue here. I'm not sure. Oh, it's because I'm special. I so appreciate that. But I think Chiang Mei's special too. You know, we haven't had any issues thus far, and something's coming up now out of the view, out of the blue, rather. So I guess it's just really taking us a minute to figure out what the issue is. Naomi makes a good point. You can go ahead and disable your video for now. Thank you. Yeah, that's why we were waiting because Chiang Mei's video was up, but she wasn't showing up on the Facebook Live. I was showing on the live stream, but Chiang Mei wasn't. And so we're trying to get to the bottom of that. It is pretty odd, an issue that we haven't experienced before. So I don't know if the tech is just fed up with us. Who knows? The show will go on though, fortunately. Okay, so hopefully this will work this time. Chiang Mei, let's try it again. Chiang Mei, come on back. Chiang Mei, if you wouldn't mind turning on your screen again so we can see if the live feed is caught up.
Okay.
There's always a bit of a delay, so just give us a moment. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what the issue is just yet. Looks like, okay, we've gotten the green light. We can see you on the live stream now. Okay, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Chiang Mei. I'm a sophomore and I'm from Fremont.
Great. Thank you so much for your patience with us. Okay, next up, I would like to ask Donovan.
Hi, I'm Donovan. I'm a senior from Fremont. Have fun.
Okay, now Clark.
Hello, I'm Clark. I'm a senior from California.
Naomi.
Hello, I'm Naomi Brock. I'm a senior from Fremont.
Okay, great. Riker, will you join us?
Sure. Hi, I'm Riker. I'm a senior from MSSD. Good luck, everyone.
Awesome, thank you. Next up is Jeffrey.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I'm a sophomore from FSDB.
Great, thank you. Sierra.
Yep. Hi, I'm Sierra. I'm a sophomore at Maryland.
Enrico, will you join us?
Hello, I'm Enrico from Riverside. I'm a senior. Good luck.
Wonderful. And next up we have Freddie.
Hi, I'm Freddie. I'm a junior from MSSD.
Wonderful, thank you. Next is Courtney. Let me make sure I spell that right. Courtney, can you join us?
I think you got it right. Hi, yeah, I'm Courtney. I'm a senior. Good luck.
Troy. Hey, Troy.
There we go. Hi, I'm a sophomore from California.
Wonderful, thank you. Next is Sarabi.
Hi, I'm Sarabi. I'm a freshman.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Junior. Sorry, I'm a junior.
A junior, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Rue.
Hi, I'm Rue. I'm a freshman from PSD. Good luck.
Great, thank you. And Dash.
I'm Dash, 10th grade from MDS. Good luck.
Okay, Ty.
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm from Riverside. I'm a sophomore.
Great, thank you, Ty. Julian? Julian, are you with us? Hello, Julian.
Hi, I'm Julian. I'm from TSD. Good luck.
Great, thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead and call our first match for the sake of time. First up, we have Chang Mei, who will be playing against Sarabi. Okay, so come on up.
Good luck. Good luck, Sarabi.
Thanks, good luck. Okay, are we ready, contestants? Fabulous. We're going to get this PowerPoint pulled up here soon. Here is your first question. Both ready? Let's show the answer, please, Chang Mei. Wait, 1 second. Hold on, Sarabi. Hold on. I forgot to show you all. If your answer is correct, you'll get this. And if it's incorrect, you will have this object. Okay, Sarabi, will you now show us your answer? You are both correct. Let's see the official answer and our scores. 1 point is awarded to each. Here is your next question. Both players are ready? Okay. Chang Mei? And Sarabi. You are both correct. Here is our current score. And let's move on to our next question. You're already finished? Okay. Chang Mei, let's see your answer. That's correct. Sarabi, can we see yours? Also correct. Well done. Let's see the PowerPoint here again. We're at a tie. So here is a tiebreaker. Next question. Both ready? Okay, let's get rid of that PowerPoint. Chang Mei, what do you have? That's correct. Sarabi, can you show us your answer? Also correct. Okay, we are at a tie, 4-4. Means we're going to have one more question here. Ready, players? We both ready? Okay. Let's get that PowerPoint out of here. Chang Mei. Correct. Sarabi. Correct. You're both right. Back to our PowerPoint. We are still tied at 5-5. So there will be another tiebreaker question for the two of you if you're ready. Here we go. Are we ready? Are we waiting? Both seem so pensive here. Okay, Chang Mei, what do you have? Sarabi? That is correct. So we shall continue to another question because we are still tied at 6-6. Whew. Really, really hot competition we have here. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Are we ready? Ready? Okay. See what we have from Chang Mei. That's incorrect. Sarabi? Also incorrect. Okay, but we're still at a tie. Wow. So we're going to move to another question. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. Chang Mei, can we see your answer? And Sarabi. So that is it. Chang Mei had the right answer for a total of 7 points, and Sarabi has 6. Good game.
Hold on.
I object. I thought it was the outsider and not the outsiders.
Okay, let me check with our judges. Just 1 second, okay? We'll let you know. Thank you for the objection. From the judges, the official title has to have the S at the end. It is The Outsiders. But thank you for the game. Enjoyed watching it.
Good game. Our next match is Enrico and Freddie.
Hey, good luck.
You both ready? Make sure that you've got your pens, you've got plenty of energy. We're going to bring up the PowerPoint. Ready? Here's the first question. Are both players ready? Okay. Close the PowerPoint. Enrico, show your answer. That's correct. Freddie? Also correct. 1 point to each of you. We'll move on to the next question. Ready? Here it is. Both players are thinking over their answer. Ready? All right, Enrico. Incorrect. Freddie? That's correct. Show the official answer. 1 point for Freddie. Next question. See how it goes. Here it is. What could it be? Ready? Okay. Enrico? Incorrect. Freddie? Correct. Show the official answer. Freddie has 3 points. Enrico has 1 point, so that means Freddie will advance. Good game.
Good game.
Next, our third match is between Riker and Rue. Both players ready? PowerPoint, please. Ready? Here's the question. Both players ready? All right, Riker. Correct. And Rue? Incorrect. Show the answer. Next question, here it is. Rue, are you ready? All right, you still have time left. Time is up. Sorry about that. Riker, what answer do you have? That is incorrect. Rue, no answer. Okay. One more question. Let's see how we do. Ready? Here it is. Both players ready? All right, we can turn the PowerPoint off. Close the PowerPoint, please. Okay, Riker. Correct. Rue. Also correct. You both got 1 point for the correct answer. However, Riker has 2 points and Rue has 1, meaning Riker will advance. Good game. Congratulations to both of you.
Good game.
Next match is Naomi and Dash. Come on up. Are you both ready? Okay. PowerPoint, please. Ready? Here's the question. Both players ready? Okay, let's turn off the PowerPoint. Naomi, can you show your answer? Correct. Dash? Incorrect. Let's show the official answer. Next question. Here it is. Both players ready? Okay, let's close the PowerPoint. Naomi? Correct. And Dash? Also correct. Naomi has 2 points, Dash has 1, so Naomi will move forward. Good game. The next match Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought we were on the third question. We were only on the second question. Naomi and Dash, can you come back, please? Sorry, Dash. I had a moment. So I thought we were on the third question. We're not. Dash, come back. Dash. Okay, I am so sorry about that. We have one more question. Sorry.
Oh, good.
I don't know. Something's off today. Had some kind of neuron misfire or something. Okay. Both ready? Okay. Naomi, show your answer. Correct. Dash. Correct. You both got the correct answer. Now Naomi has 3 points and will advance. Dash had 2. Good game. Good job, both of you. Next, we have Clark and Ty. Both ready? Ready? Go ahead. Here's the question. Both players thinking hard. Both players do not have an answer. That's
No
unfortunate.
answer.
Let's show the correct answer. It was Frankenstein. Next question. Here it is. Both players are ready. All right, Clark, you go first. That's incorrect. Ty? Also incorrect. It was Wells, yeah. It's okay. You'll remember that next time. Let's move on to the next. All good? Okay. Next question. Big Brother. What novel was that? Both ready? Okay, let's stop the PowerPoint. Clark? Correct. Ty? Also correct. You both got the correct answer. There's the official answer, 1 point each. That was the third question. So we are now at the tiebreaker stage. Here's the question. One player's done, one player is thinking, erasing, coming up with the final answer. All right, Clark. One second. Correct. Ty? Also correct. You both got the correct answer. It's still tied, so we'll have another tiebreaker question. Okay, here it is. One player's done, one is still writing. All set? Okay. Clark? Correct? Ty? Incorrect. So Clark won 3-2. Clark will advance. Good game. The next match will be Jeffrey versus Troy. Come on up. Okay. Ready? Here it is. Troy's still thinking about his answer. Looks like he's not giving an answer. Okay, so Jeffrey? Correct? No answer from Troy? No problem. 1 point for Jeffrey. Next question. First and last name, full name. Okay, Jeffrey, no answer. So Troy? Incorrect. No points there. Show the correct answer. Okay, here's the next question. Okay, one player's done, waiting for the other. All right, let's close the PowerPoint. Let's go with Jeffrey first. That is correct. Troy? Incorrect. Let's show the official answer.
Good game, Jeff.
So 3 points for Jeffrey, Troy none, or 2 points for Jeffrey, Troy none. So that means that Jeffrey will advance. Good game. Next we have Courtney and Sierra.
Good luck.
Good luck. Are you both ready? All right. All set? Just making sure both of you have your pens and whiteboard. Let's go. All right, looks like Sierra's just trying to come up with something. Oh, time is out. Okay. Courtney? Correct? I know, so close. Sierra, now you'll remember that next time. Next question. Just do your best. Put down something. You never know, okay? At least give it your best guess.
My marker is a little thin.
All right,
Just as a
both
heads up.
ready? We'll stop the PowerPoint. Okay, Courtney? Correct? Sierra? Incorrect. This match is over. Courtney got 2 points. Sierra didn't get any. Good game.
Good game.
Thank you. All right, next match will be Donovan and Julian. Ready? Great. PowerPoint, please. All right, start with Donovan. Correct? Julian? Incorrect. Next question. Connect with your inner poet. You can come up with this answer. Ready? Okay. Donovan? All right, Julian? Correct. Now, something to remember for next time. All right. See the next question. Both ready? Oh, okay. Donovan? Correct. Julian? Incorrect. Donovan has 2 points. Julian has 1, meaning Donovan will advance. All right, we are done with the round of 16 and down to the quarterfinals. Ready? This is exciting. Let's see what the first match is. First, it's Chiang Mai against Riker. Oh, I'm sorry, Freddie. Freddie, that's my bad. Freddie.
Good luck to you.
All right. Both ready? Okay, so with the quarterfinals, there will be 5. It's best of 5 questions. Okay? Show you the first question.
Are we ready? Here we go. Cheng Mei, are you ready as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see your answer. Correct. Also correct. All right, and a point is awarded to each player. Here's our official answer. Both have been accepted. On to the next question. Both players ready? Okay, let's get that PowerPoint out of here. Cheng Mei, what do you have for us? Freddie? All right, both are the correct answers. Here is the official one on our PowerPoint. We'll move right along to our next question. Here it comes. Okay, close out the PowerPoint to see Cheng Mei's answer first. No answer from Freddie. Okay, let's see the official answer here. Here is your next question. Looks like one player has the final, we're both ready. Okay, time has run out. Share your answer for us. Freddie? Both are incorrect. Unfortunately, with was the correct answer. You'll file that away for next time, yes? Okay, here comes question number 5. Looks like we are ready, both players. Cheng Mei, can you share your answer? Here's the correct answer. As a result, Chiang Mai has 3 points, Freddie has 2, so Chiang Mai will be making it to the next round, advancing to the next round. Okay, who do we have next? Now it's Riker's turn, and Riker will be playing against Naomi. Naomi, are you there? All right.
Good luck.
Are we ready? Remember, we are best out of 5 this round, okay? Okay, we'll go with Riker first. Show us your answer. Naomi? Nice eye. The correct answer? Not I, but myself. There we go. Okay, next question. Okay, close out the PowerPoint for Riker to show his answer. And Naomi. That is correct. Here's your official answer and scoreboard. 1 point for Naomi. Here's the next question. Can you show your answer for us, Riker? Correct. What about you, Naomi? Also correct. Points for both players on that round. Moving right along to our next question. Seems both players are ready. Here. What about Naomi? What do you have? Another tear down my cheek. Here is the answer. Crane. Okay. Here is the last question of this round. Time is up. Riker. There's my answer. What do you have, Riker? Naomi? Also incorrect. Let's see. Let's see the correct answers. Flowers for Algernon. Nice job. Naomi won 3 points that round and Riker had 2. So Naomi will advance to our semifinal. Big congratulations to you both. Okay, for our next match, who's up? Who's up? We have Clark. Clark will be playing against Jeffrey. All right. Are both of you ready?
Yeah.
Just like the previous rounds, this will be best out of 5. Okay, here comes our PowerPoint. Here we go. Okay, our players are ready to share their answers. Clark, go ahead. That is not the answer we were looking for. Jeffrey? That's correct. Here is your official answer. 1 point for Jeffrey. Okay, here's your next question. Okay, PowerPoint can go away for a second here. Clark, what do you have? That's correct. Here is your official answer. Clark, did you need the question to be reviewed?
No, it's all right. We can keep going.
All right, here's your next question. Okay, looks like we're ready. Clark, what do you have? Jeff? That is incorrect. Here's your official answer. Next question coming up. One player looks quite confident here. Time's up. Oh. Sorry, Jeff, for your answer. Okay, see.
I disagree with that. I believe that Alice is at the beginning of that title. Can you please check?
Okay, we are deliberating about it now. Thank you for the objection. It has been noted. Okay, seems our judges are taking their time to answer this one. Please be patient with us. Our judges are currently researching an answer for Clark's objection. Okay, seems they have done some digging. And my judge's feed is freezing, so I need them to repeat that. Alice Through the Looking Glass is the name of a film, whereas the published work is entitled Through the Looking Glass.
Okay, can I see the question again then in that case?
Sure, we can show the question again.
Okay, so it says the sequel, that's very broad. It could apply to a book or a movie.
Okay, focused on language. So we're focused on books and not any type of movie entertainment.
Thank you for the clarification and doing the research on it.
No problem. Okay, let's see. I think this will be our last question for this round. All right, are we ready? Okay. Clark, do you have an answer? That is correct. See the answer. We are now tied, so we will move on to a tiebreaker question. Here it is. Okay. Clark, what answer do you have? And Jeff, your answer is correct as well. And we are still in a tie. So one more question for you both. Here it comes. Okay, PowerPoint can be turned off for the moment. Clark, let's see what you have. That is correct. Now, Jeffrey, what about you? That is incorrect. Here is our official answer. So Clark has 4 points, Jeffrey has 2. So Clark will be advancing to the next round. Well done, gentlemen.
Good luck. All right, next we have Donovan and Courtney. Ready? All right. Ready for the competition? Best out of 5. Here's the first question. Okay. Looks like players are still thinking, deliberating on their answer. Okay. Both stopped writing on time. Donovan? Incorrect. Courtney? Correct. The right answer. Next question. Okay. Donovan? Correct. Courtney says, oh, interesting. Oh, and you don't have an answer, Courtney? Okay. Next, let's see the answer to the question. Okay. Next question. Here it is. Both players are thinking hard. What is that profound word? So much to think about. What is the proverb? Give your best guess. Put something down. All right. Try your best. Sometimes you get lucky, especially on those tough questions. Donovan? Incorrect. Courtney? Also incorrect. Let's see what the correct answer is. Yeah, it does make sense. Something to remember next time. Next question. Here it is. Oh, players are writing, working hard. Trying to make sure they're confident in their final answers. Did someone freeze? Okay. Both ready? Donovan? Correct. Courtney? All right. Well, better to guess something than nothing. Next question. Last question of the whole quarterfinals, okay? Here it is. Players are thinking it over. Gotta guess and put down something. Just making it up there, Courtney. All right. Stop the PowerPoint. Donovan? Babe is correct. And Courtney? Oh, baby blue. Yep, very close. There's my baby blue right there. Now Donovan got 3 points, right? To Courtney's 1 point. So Donovan is moving on. Now the quarterfinals are done and we're going on to the semifinals. So we will see how the semifinalists do. 2 of them will go into the 3rd place match and 2 of them will go on to the championship match. But the semifinals will help us decide who goes into each of those matches. The first match is Chang Mei versus Naomi. All right, ready to play against each other? Okay, best of 5. Ready? Here's the first question. Players are contemplating their answers, giving themselves a couple choices. What could it be? Ready? Chang Mei? Naomi? And the official answer? All right, next question. Players are working to make sure they have a confident final answer. Okay. Chang Mei? Correct. And Naomi? Also correct. Let's show the official answer. Next question. Here it is. Both players ready? Chang Mei? Okay. Stop the PowerPoint. Chang Mei? Correct. Naomi? Also correct. Okay. Next question. Here it is. Players thinking over their answers. Guess. If you're not sure, just guess. Put down something. Make your best guess. Put it out there. Ready? All right, we'll stop the PowerPoint. Cheng Mei? Incorrect. Naomi?
I know that's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, incorrect. Yep, it was actually Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Fifth question. Last one of the round. Here you go. What is the word for that? Both players ready? Oh, still thinking it over?
Pretty sure it's wrong, but I think I'm ready.
Go with your gut here. We'll close the PowerPoint. Cheng Mei? Incorrect. Your gut was wrong there, Naomi. Oh. Also incorrect. Let's show the correct answer. Ampersand. Yeah. The game is over. Naomi won 3-2, meaning she will go on to the championship round. Cheng Mei will play in the third place match. Good game. Now we have our next match, which is Donovan and Clark. Ready?
Good luck.
Oh, tight matches you've had over the last few weeks.
Everybody's favorite matchup between the two of us.
Yep, it's a good one. Ready? 5 questions. Thinking their answers over? Okay. Clark first. Incorrect. Donovan? Correct. Show the official answer. Next question. Here it is. What is that word? Still waters run. What could it be? Got to be confident with your word choice here. Ready? Close the PowerPoint. Clark? Donovan? Also incorrect. Show the official answer. Yeah, it's deep. Something just to remember now. Next question. Clark's still thinking about his answer. Okay, no answer from Clark. Donovan? Correct. Let's show the official answer. All right, Count Dracula, the vampire. All right, next question. What is that author's name? Donovan's ready, very confident. Let's see about Clark. He's thinking it over. Wait. Okay, now, Clark, show your answer. Incorrect. Donovan? Correct. Show the official answer. The game is over. Donovan has 3 points. Clark doesn't have any. So Donovan will move on to the championship. Clark will go to the third place match. Good job, both of you.
Good game.
Rematch later. All right. So the third place match will be Clark with Chang Mei, not Naomi, Chang Mei. Okay, ready? PowerPoint, please. Okay. This is the third place match, so it is best of 5. Okay. Here's the first question. They're thinking it over. Just guess something if you're not sure. Put down a name. All right, yep, you did get your pen up in time. Clark goes first. Sorry, Clark's first. Incorrect. Chang Mei? Also incorrect. The official answer is Prufrock. All right. Next question. Here it is. Reading over that sentence. The contestants are considering their answers. Chang Mei looks ready. Clark looks like they're both ready. Clark first. Correct. Chang Mei? Also correct. Show the official answer. 1 point to each of you. Next question. This is the third question, I believe. Yep. It is the third question. So 2 more after this. Here's the question. Chang Mei still thinking it over. Clark looks done. She's writing her answer. Okay. Clark? Correct. Chang Mei? It was good you tried your best. A guess is a guess, but incorrect. Let's show the official answer. Now is our fourth question. No answer? Chang Mei? All right, let's stop the PowerPoint. Chang Mei, show your answer. You guessed. It's incorrect. Hold on just a moment. My lighting is off as the sun is setting here, so I need to adjust my lighting. Okay? You can see me. Okay, you know, West Coast near the beach, sunset, you know, West Coast life being on Riverside. Anyway. Question 5. Here you go. Put something down. Make a guess. Make a guess. Do your best. Clark? Correct. Chang Mei? Incorrect. Clark? Yep, the match is over. Clark got 3rd place. Chang Mei got 4th. Nice match. Now we move on to the championship match, which is Donovan and Naomi. Come on up.
Okay, we have a real rivalry within our championship tonight. Are we ready? We ready to have some fun? Okay, let's get this PowerPoint. Ready? Good luck. Have so much fun. Do your best to answer. We're out of 7 in this one. We're ready? Okay. Let's get that PowerPoint out of the way. Naomi, you'll go first. But bam, that's right. Donovan. Pow, also correct. Okay. 1 point for each of you. Move on to the next question. That is correct. Naomi and Donovan. All right. Wonderful. I'll show the next question now. Are we feeling confident here? All right, let's see what we have. Naomi. It's incorrect. Donovan. That is correct. Here's our official answer and the scoreboard as it stands.
Okay.
Next question. I'm ready.
We're going to accept that? Okay.
Yep, we're going to accept it. Okay, let's show your answer. That is incorrect. Donovan, what do you have?
Nemo like the fish.
That's right. Here's the official answer and the scoreboard standing. Naomi, show us your answer. That's incorrect. What about you, Donovan? That is correct. Okay, that is the end of the game. So Donovan, you had 5 points. Naomi, you had 2. Donovan, you are our champion for the night. And Naomi, you've won second place. Very, very well done to the two of you.
Good game.
All right. Wow. What a competition. And I know we got a bit of a late start, so we're running a bit late now, but tech issues were fixed. And we do want to make sure we end on time so everybody can get over to watch that presidential debate that's happening tonight. Thank you for doing your best to our contestants. I know language and literature can be a bit complicated if you're someone like me, but we sure appreciate your participation. All right. I want to see everybody's faces, so turn those cameras back on. Let's see some big smiles. Big round of applause for yourselves. Great job, everyone. Great job.
Next week. Thank you. Yeah, good game. Good job, everyone.
Good night. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Peace. Adios. Can keep watching me model for you all as we end our Facebook Live.